Welcome, Argent India. Welcome to our crib. Come on in. So the lounge area is where we have our daily meetings. We'll have the guys on the TV who are working remotely. We're all sitting here with the doggos. This is May, aka Crypto. Come on. This is to the art room. So we've got Elsa at the bottom here, and we've got Killer guarding. So in here, this is where the magic happens, the true magic. So these are the original drawings of Shruti. And so if you just come in here, Shreyas is in his little domain on this. We've got Annie concepting. What are you concepting?
I'm doing my favorite job, that's making marketing art.
I'm just working on some narration for the game, the level that we spoke about with La. These are some storytelling areas that, like what we had, the murals that you see in Raji and Ancient Epic, those will be more, they'll be like living walls. They'll actually come to life, and you'll get to know more about the story and the gods. So I'm kind of like writing some narration points for that you see.
So this is where I'm set dressing. So primarily what happens is Shreyas is like creating assets. I used to do a lot of that myself, but these days I'm more into doing all the set dressing and working hand in hand with Avichal with level design and making his work look pretty. So yeah, this is like a small part of what we've been working on. Okay, let me just introduce you to some of the other integral members of the team. So how we got May? So a few weeks ago we got to know that there's a little puppy. She came into Soho down at the front here, and so we fed her. So Shruti and I went down there. Shruti's the one who like gets to know about all the goings-ons with all the dogs, and so we saw her. We gave her a good amount of food, and unfortunately she was attacked by another dog, which almost broke her back. She's got stepping in the spine, but she's got feeling. She's still got it's basically nerve damage and everything, but unfortunately her rear legs are hyperextended, meaning that they're constantly locked out. So she will never be able to walk properly. And so anyway, we decided to take her on because no one else will, and it's a huge responsibility. So she's there, she's enjoying life, and she deserves to live. So so we love it. And then little one here. Oh, camera shy. This is Elsa. She was on the street for several years. She means an awful lot to us, and she's several years old. And we just said, well, I said, I'm taking her. So and she's such an adorable dog. So cool.
So Ian,
yeah,
is this how you ended up with more doggos than employees?
Yeah, because don't tell everyone, but I actually do have a heart. Yeah, everyone thinks I've got a heart of stone, but when it comes to animals, in particular dogs, I just go weak at the knees. This chap here is called Killer. He's one of the original. Again, we only intended to have one dog, right? Hayley's not here, she's at home. And then Shruti fell in love with him, and the students, because we were teaching at the time at DSK, and the students called him Killer because of his eyes. He's got killer eyes, beautiful eyes. So we kept his name all the way through. He has lived up to his name. He's taken the lives of a couple of pigeons. Not happy about that, but hey. And then we got Tara over there. She was on the streets for several years, and she had a chronic case of tick fever. Now, what happened to and her eyes were bulging out, which I noticed. And then we got her to the vets. We got to an eye specialist, which is on the far side of Pune. And we did it twice to make sure that she doesn't actually have sight. All right. And so Shruti organized that. Shruti does all the logistics with the dogs and that kind of stuff. I'm there for support. And the decision was to remove her eyes. Okay. So we took that decision. And then we decided to take her on board because, again, no one would. So that's the reason.
So, in the end, how many doggos do you have right now?
A couple more than your average. They're all fed vegetables, chicken, fish, mutton, etc. They're all given a specific diet for each dog as well. Because some need to have extra supplements. Some and all of them have olive oil in there, coconut oil. They're better fed than I am, and they're going to love. Well, they're going to have a lot of life left in them, and we love them. Simple as that.
Awesome.
So, anyway, let's go upstairs to the programmers. Come on in. So this is where some of the other magic happens. So here we have the level design, game design, design, and all 50% of the programming team. Some are missing right now, and we've got tech animator there. I don't know his name. He just turned up today. I actually don't know what. You all right, Rohan? Hey. So, Rohan, darling.
Yeah.
What's going on, mate?
So, in 3D or in game, the plot needs to behave like in real world it does. So, what I'm trying to do is I'm working on that simulation. For in the game, it needs to behave like a plot.
So basically, it's not intersecting with the legs, etc. Yeah, and weapons and so on.
Who's that guy sitting in the corner?
Some strange dude. Don't like him. And so, who are you, young man?
Me, I just happened to be here right after my last event gig at Indie Game Utsav. I'm glad Nottingham's Games has hired me to press buttons, very important buttons, mind you, like, this page needs to go live in a few days. So I'm just waiting for 6 days, 12 hours, 36 minutes, 49 seconds to press this button. Once that's pressed, my job's done and I get paid. It's the best job ever. Apart from that, all things game design, level design is what's going on. We are working towards an internal demo, and I don't want to say, or I don't even know if it's ever going public or when it's going public, but it's a demo for our own validation. So we are hell focused on combat, platforming, movement, both characters. So that's something I'm doing every day in between waiting to press this button.
All right then, guys, I've got to go. I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of him. There you go.
Thank you, Ian. See you. Take care. Right, so thankfully the mic and the camera's back on me, and forget the old guy who was mumbling and jumbling earlier. Let's talk to the cool people finally at the studio. Let's talk about the coders here. The lead programmer Paras Chaudhary and our gameplay programmer Deepam Bora. These two programmers single-handedly ported Raji to Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, iOS, Android, and PC. Right, let's talk about this frame here, which has all the characters from Raji and Ancient Epic. And you can see it's almost like your Avengers Assemble kind of a thing going on here. And this stays here with us to tell us, a journey we've gone through to create all of them which have gone into the gameplay story. And you can see Darsh over here, and I think Ian and Shruti and the art team arranged this. And now I'll take you to another frame where it's more in the mural style of Raji, an ancient epic, which you saw in the game. And again, this is depicted by, I think, Anirudh and Shruti were involved, where they have Mahabalasura and, you know, Gadasura and the humans, and a bit of storytelling going there. And this one's a actual concept art which Anirudh made during the production of Raji, an ancient epic. It involves Rangda versus Raji. Very interesting fight that happened in the game. So that was it. IGN India team has taken entire day. So if the game is delayed, you know who to blame. And you know, I'm literally telling them, get lost, leave. Manasvi, goodbye. And Srinath can just, you know, yeah. Thank you. Bye.